Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for my 5th update for Clue Special Panning Edition number 2, and this was created by Stephanie L for the Fantastic Ladies, and in this project we are each trying to solve our individual murder mystery by panning products. So we can work on 3 suspects, 3 weapons and 3 rooms at a time. If we meet our goals this month, or like in a month, we can use those things to make guesses, and then Stephanie will eliminate products and prompts for us. So let's see how I did this past month, because I did quite well indeed. So starting with the suspects, and I'm sorry I'm running out of natural light, the sun is going down, but I think we can do it. First up we have Miss Scarlet, and that is something red, and I chose, and there are some red in this one. This is a Revolution highlight blush thingy, whatever. I'm working mainly on the top thing as a highlight, but my goal for this one was 3 times and I used it 10 times, so a goal met for Miss Scarlet, and she was available for a guess. Then we had Mrs. Peacock, and that is something blue, and I chose the packaging that is blue, but the silver liner from this multi-liner thingy. My goal for this one was to use it 7 times. I used it 7 times, so Mrs. Peacock was also up for a guessing. Then the third one of the suspects was Mrs. White, and that is something white. Essence, Lesson Fix, whatever, Fix and Last powder, that was white, but it is no more because I finished it. My goal was to use this 11 times. I used it 18 times, and that was for 2 months, because last time I didn't hit my goal with this one, but it's done because I used it more. I love it. Hala is shouting at a post delivery, I'm assuming, or a neighbor, you never know. Okay, so I met my goal with all the suspects, so then let's see how I did with my weapons, and now I need to see where all of my weapons are. Rope, a multi-purpose product. I have a liquid highlighter, and my goal for this one was to use it only 2 times, but I used it 12 times, so goal met with the rope. Then we have revolver, a bullet lipstick. It is still here, a Revolution matte lipstick in Chauffeur. My goal was to use this also only 2 times. I used it 9 times. It's still here. It better be gone before the end of the year, but for this update, goal met. Then let's try to find my last weapon, lead pipe, a product in a tube packaging, and I have a XX Revolution liner, like a multi-chrome blue, green, purple liner thingy. My goal was to use it 6 times. In 2 months time I used it 6 times, so last time I didn't meet my goal with this one, but now I have used it 6 times, so goal met with all of the weapons as well. So then we have rooms. First up for rooms is Lounge, and that is a home spa product, and if you know, it's the assortment of 5 masks, and my goal was to use them 12 times, and last update I didn't meet my goal with these, but now I have used it 12 times, so Lounge is up for a guess. Then we move on to Dining Room, a product you apply with a brush, and for that I chose a I don't know which this is supposed to be. It's a Pro Glow thingy, but I use it as a blush. And last time there was also almost a disaster, but I caught it and I had to repress a chunk because it just fell out. Goal was to use it 6 times. I used it 11 times. You can tell I've been wearing more makeup since my last update, so that's good for panning purposes. And then last room is kitchen, and that is a Franken product, and for that I have Frankened a brow bone highlight in here. There is the tiniest amount left. My goal was to use this 9 times. I used it 13 times, and now I need to make a new batch because today I almost finished what I've done. So yeah, I just mixed a white with a kind of goldy sheeny shadow, and then it matches way better. Okay, what did I guess? I guessed, because I hit all of my goals, I was able to make 3 guesses, and it's so dark that I need to like, what did I do? Okay, I had Miss Scarlet with a rope in the lounge, and it wasn't the rope. So the liquid highlighter is rolling out of the project, and now I only have 2 weapons left. So it's either one of those. So the rope is out, and these 2 for now staying in. But it might be this, but just wasn't the right combination. Then my second guess was, where are my thingies? Mrs. Peacock with a revolver in the kitchen, and it was not Mrs. Peacock. So multiliner is rolling out. These for now are staying in, and I only now have 2 suspects as well. So it's getting down and close, but I do have more rooms still, because there are more rooms to begin with. So last guess was, where is my Mrs. White? Mrs. White with the lead pipe in the dining room, and it was not in the dining room. So the blush is rolling out, and these are staying in, but obviously Mrs. White is empty, so I need to replace Mrs. White. So for that I have this guy that was in this project for something else, was it? Yes, for rent, something broken, because the pan is loose. But I'm bringing it in for Mrs. White because I'm really trying to finish this one. This is a Lumineux finishing powder that has a slight sheen in it, so I use it to mix everything together on my face and then match my neck to the rest of my face. So Mrs. White is coming in with this product, and I need to use this one 7 times. Miss Scarlet, I need to use 10 more times. So the dice were not as nice to me as last time, so 10 times. We'll see if I can do it for next update. This should be easier because I can use it every time I do my makeup. This doesn't always match. Moving on, then I have left the, where is my lead pipe? Lead pipe, and that I need to use 4 times, which was nice of the dice that rhymed. So yeah, this 4 times. Revolver 12 times. Okay, I had 12 for this previously, and it took me 2 months to do it, but I mean, there probably is 12 uses left in this one because it just goes so slowly. But if not, my rule is if I finish the product and don't meet my goal, that's a goal met, because finishing products is obviously much bigger achievement. So, but I pretty sure there is 12 in here. Then the rooms I have left is the kitchen, which I need to rank in a new batch, but I didn't finish the, like, this doesn't, like, if I finish this, I just make a new batch because I always want to have the brown one highlight. But I need to use this 4 times, which should not be a problem. What's my other, wait, lounge, obviously, yes, the masks, they are staying in, and I got, where am I, lounge, 7 times, so 7 times any of these counts as well, so I should be able to do that. So I'm only able to roll in 1 new product, even though I rolled out 3, because I don't have any more suspects or weapons, but I do have rooms. I have a couple of more rooms to roll in, I think. So for now on, I'll be working with 3 rooms and only 2 suspects and weapons, so I'm only able to make 2 guesses. I think we can also work on prompts that have been rolled out, but I don't want to do that, because then I could just eliminate the same item again. So I will just rather dwindle the amount of guesses I can make than to complicate myself and bring stuff in that I've already rolled out. So only 1 thing rolling in, and this is the ballroom, and that is a product you consider a classic. And I struggled with this prompt. I was like, because I don't have a lot of the, like, classic items that from, like, old brands and stuff. And then also I don't want to, like, a red lipstick would be kind of a classic thing, which remind me, I didn't put on any lip product. I was like, I kind of look bland, and I guess that's why. So maybe a red lipstick would have been good in this project, so that I would do it. Anyway, I don't want to do it, so I have this one. So this is kind of a naked palette, chocolate bar palette, and a dupe for a Lorac palette. So I think it kind of works because it's a neutral palette. So, it makes sense to me. And this is here because it still smells like chocolate, but this is quite old and full of brown, which is not my thing. It's cool toned, so at least there's that. But this guy is on chopping block, so I'm thinking of decluttering most of the shades, and then just, like, these 2 are the perfect transition shades for me, cool browns that I can work with, and then I like some of the shimmers as well. So the goal obviously for the project is to use this 7 times, but the bigger goal is to figure out which shades I want to keep and which I'm gonna get rid of. It kind of pains me to get rid of a cute chocolate palette, but I don't reach for it, and I think the shades I like are better used somewhere else. So 7 times, but I kind of want to also use every shade and figure out what to do with this. So, but that is the update so far, and I'm seriously losing light and I can't even read anymore. So I better get going, and I should really figure out a artificial light setup for the winter, because it's gonna get even darker. But yeah, I'm getting closer with suspects and weapons, And if it's Mrs. White again, because it was Mrs. White last time, she needs to have a serious talk with someone. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.